Yeah, that was about to fuck me up so hard out there if I didn't have.
Did you forget it?
Yeah, and I was like, so I googled if they had lactate out there, and it's called lactisi.
Lactose is crazy.
Lactose, dude. We call Bactine Bactisi. My friend, I call her Bactori because she fucking came up with this shit. But yeah, she turns everything into ussy, and she was like, hit me with that Bactisi, and I was like, ma'am.
We were watching Nip Tuck, and the guy's ex-wife had with the nanny, who is the guy from Lord of the Rings, Game of Thrones.
Wait, what's his name?
Yes.
Yeah.
Peter Dinklage?
Yeah.
I couldn't have.
I think that's what we wanted to bring up. Hear me out. It's like, because we talk about it a lot in the shop, and like a lot of people don't understand what a hear me out is. Don't tell me a conventionally attractive person. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It doesn't. No, that's not how it works.
Okay, let's jump into Hear Me Out then.
Okay, explain to me.
Because he hasn't gone to do it. Me and Goonies did on a solo with just she and I, but he hasn't done it. Okay,
because we have a shared Hear Me Out.
We do have a shared.
Okay, explain to him what a Hear Me Out is.
Like, you have to hear me out. Like, I have to explain. Like, no.
You'll hear it, and first you'll go,
you'll be like,
really?
Huh? Like
what?
Peter Dinklage.
And then we have to pitch why.
Okay.
Yeah, like Peter Dinklage.
And then
like,
you'll be like,
he's
oh,
really
I get
hot.
it. Or you're going to be like, you're wrong. Dude.
Yeah, you'll still think I'm wrong.
It sounds great, but I will, full disclosure, I love to get directions wrong, and I kind of miss the mark, but I'll try.
We'll guide you.
I'll try.
The big thing, the one she says a lot, don't say Jessica Rabbit, because that is a conventionally attractive.
It doesn't make sense.
Like,
yeah.
you can't say that.
Yeah, not your
It has to be like,
hear me out.
It has to be like Robin Hood.
Yeah, like my spirit,
Goofy.
like from Goofy is crazy.
What about
That's what I'm saying.
Okay, what about Balto?
Yeah, what?
She has one.
Balto is T.
He's a hero.
Yeah, but that,
Selfless.
Tell her yours.
A spirit from the Spirit Stallion of Cimarron. You know, if I was a horse, that would be my man.
The horse.
If you were a horse.
You just said Balto.
horse.
You got a wolf.
yeah, that's true.
She's like, a horse?
Okay,
And I'm like,
but
I mean,
what
I think
about-
I'd rather have a wolf than a horse.
What about
Whoa, wolf is the
If y'all haven't tried.
Love me some wolf.
what are their names? Shadow and Chance.
oh,
Wait, what?
from Homeward Bound.
Oh, yeah.
Not Chance, his Shadow.
Oh.
Chance would be fun.
What
I'm
about
not
the
here for
Chance
fun
is
time.
the-
I'm here for stability, and that is Shadow.
I need to know
Is
that you're
Chance
coming
the
I need to know that you're
Retriever?
reliable. I need to know that you'll take me to the hospital at 3 a.m. That's
Whenever he
Shadow.
comes
You need
through on
security.
his
Yeah, I
Hell
need
yeah.
security. I need
Yeah.
reliability. I need a man.
What
And
about
that's
the
Shadow.
dog from Now Look Who's Talking, when it was the dogs that were
haven't
talking?
I've never seen that.
It was the
I
poodle.
did see it, but I don't
It was
remember.
it was Diane Keaton.
That makes it different.
Okay, so that's your Hear Me Out.
Diane
dude.
Keaton.
You guys.
So,
It's just the cadence in her voice. She's very bubbly. She's cute.
See,
She's
this is exactly what a Hear Me Out is.
Exactly.
and
You're
she
nailing it.
cleans herself.
Our
Yeah.
friends is that alien from Fifth Element, and like his ex. Yeah, I know. Oh, the
I'm
blue
gonna
one.
I'm gonna need to be right back. And then he gets to stick his hand inside of her.
You're
and
like,
pull out her kidney stones.
You're like my. You're like,
There's some
actually, this is my
fucking crazy
awakening.
kidney stones.
Yeah, you're like, actually, that was my awakening. Hold on, I have to.
Oh my god.
so what? Who else? Who else you got?
Also, well, I was gonna say the singer on Star Wars, similar alien style.
Yeah. That's a valid one. I see
That's
the
a good
vision.
one. Yeah. She's sassy and she's talented.
One people say a lot is
Her
Gil
range.
from Finding Nemo.
Oh, if I was a fish, man's right there.
Is Gil the mean one?
He's the one with
like
the
black
cut.
one with the cut down in his
Yeah.
leg.
Yeah.
A Scar really does it for me. Zuko also.
Oh,
but
Scar.
Yeah,
Scar. Yeah.
I think his son. Yeah, his son.
That
more.
was not his son, but
Yeah.
Kovu.
Wait, who is he then?
He's just like his heir. His like not heir, but
Well-
like his like coming. Like they like
Mhm.
wanted to name him like he was Scar's second coming, second coming of Christ,
That's
if you will.
misleading. As a child, you think that's his son for sure.
Well,
Descendants.
What's his son?
I thought it was.
They
Yeah,
look exactly alike. So.
Yeah.
Are we
They-
talking Lion King right now?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
Lion King 2.
Okay,
Kovu
so
specifically was
he's
yeah.
he was age appropriate when I was watching it. You know, Scar was too old for me.
yeah.
That is the problem.
Yeah, it's
But-
relatable.
but
Yeah. Now Scar would hit.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, yeah, dude. I mean, he would have nothing of his own. We'd be living off his brother.
his brother who he murdered.
Well, I mean, for a while, it would be like, dude,
He's
this fool is
dangerous.
obsessed. This fool hates his brother so much, but that though.
That lion.
This was giving Dan Scott from One Tree Hill.
Ugh.
Have you guys seen One Tree Hill?
No.
No.
Do you like
Rob was doing-
basketball and pregnancy?
Stalkers
and
kidnappings
and mafia.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
And white people.
sports.
And white
Like
people,
sports and
Athleticism.
Yeah. These two brothers hate each other. These two brothers hate each other.
And they're hot.
And they're like polar opposites in personality. You got the good guy.
Yes. Yeah.
No, but the bad guy ends up being the best guy.
Okay, out of Nathan, yes, but not out of Dan.
No, not Dan.
Yeah.
I already don't like the name of Dan.
Yeah.
Dan, you know
sucks.
what? Dan, that's so Dan.
Yeah.
That's so Dan.
Have you guys seen the Lawrence brothers lately? They keep coming up on my For You
Lawrence
page.
brothers?
Remember
Joey
Joey
Lawrence
I don't know. There.
from Blossom?
Remember? Oh, whoa!
Mm-mm.
No, they're younger
How-
than us, maybe.
How many years young are you, ladies?
I just turned 30 in July.
32.
Oh,
Yeah, they don't remember Blossom.
What? Who's short? What are you talking about? We're just kids over here.
Yeah.
Okay,
Do
do
you
that.
remember Lawrence?
Cool.
Have you seen them lately?
Yeah.
They have aged terribly, all three of them.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a special guest in the audience today. It is our friend and past guest, Robus
And one
Coffee.
of their Robus. That's what he is in my phone. Robus.
Robus.
We just
Yeah.
gotta
Watch
spread
this
that
episode.
so everybody keeps saying
No,
it.
literally, somebody came at a convention up to the table. I forget who was it, Rob? The person who came up and said like, "Oh, I'm looking for Robus," because I told them that was your name. Somebody
Where
else.
were we that somebody came up asking because I told them that was your name? What a menace.
I got that from it being on a flyer one
Yeah.
time. Do you remember that?
You've explained that story like twice, and I still don't understand why it's Robus Coffee.
I've
Yeah.
never heard it because he always says it's stupid. It's not worth saying.
Yeah,
so I've
it is.
never.
Yeah,
It really
you're still
is.
gonna be like, huh?
I literally am like, it's just doesn't make no sense.
Okay, can I take a guess?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like somebody was like, I love coffee. I'm addicted to coffee. And Rob was like, well, I'm coffee.
I am.
Coffee.
I
You want to hear
can
a
be
funny
coffee.
story that is pretty much that story, just the high school version of him? He learned how to solve a Rubik's Cube
On
because
the
a girl,
bus?
because a girl said that would be hot, and he spent
But
all,
that's
he
time.
spent all weekend doing it, and then he showed it to her, and she was like,
You
I'm
should
a
have-
lesbian.
We should have had you do a Rubik's Cube on.
"It would be hot if you got into stocks."
If you learn the financial literacy, that would be super
Ah.
cool. Hello? Who's calling? You're in a
It's
podcast.
Dexter asking me to turn on the internet.
From the TV show?
Pretty much. Yeah, my nephew.
That's so cool.
He's been
That's so
with us
awesome.
for a
We
year.
are going to get into your motherhood.
Yeah.
Mother of Dragons.
Hell yeah.
Okay, so I had a little exercise. That was a good exercise, but I have another one for you guys,
Mhm.
and maybe you can help. We can start it, and then James will get it by the end. If you guys,
It's not
we
gonna happen.
bonded over reality TV
Uh-huh.
upon meeting each other. Know nothing else about each other
Yeah.
except for the shows we watch.
That's all you need to know, you know?
It's a good starting point.
If you guys were Real Housewives, what would your tagline be?
Okay, you're a housewives person more than I am, so I feel like you
Okay.
know the.
It's something catchy that's kind of punny, but kind of cunty.
Well, I could probably
Can-
show them a little.
Yeah.
I was going to say some examples. What you
Yeah.
got?
I could probably
Mhm.
TikTok like the best.
It's like, my name is Rose, but you... Something like with a thorn, you know, or so.
It's like,
a tagline?
yeah.
Oh, like when you introduce yourself
Oh,
like
yeah.
on a game
And
show.
like,
yeah,
like
yeah, yeah.
Lisa
Dexter keeps
Renna's,
going.
one of hers was like, you could call me Karma because I am a
Yeah, yeah. Things like that. It's like sassy, but like
That's so fucking
Like,
good.
kind of tacky.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Yeah.
I like where you're going with that.
Yeah, that's a good one.
I'm Jimmy
Write that
Jam.
down. Write that down.
I feel like mine has to be about being a Scorpio. There's something in there
Oh,
about
are you?
stinging.
Jimmy's could be, I'm Jimmy Jam only because I can't jelly this into your girl. That's all.
Your girl.
Yeah.
I'm only after the girls that have men.
Top housewives.
Top 30.
Yeah.
The episode's over. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm no one's arm candy. I'm the whole ball of sugar.
My problem with the tabloids, my real life is so much juicier.
I don't have to buy it because I already own it.
When life gives you lemons, put 9 in a bowl. I may be rough around the edges, but baby, so are diamonds.
I'm a sub.
Okay, so that's pretty much what they are.
Yeah.
So what do you guys got?
Oh my god,
This is pressure.
I ain't got
Um,
shit.
Maybe we can come up with a shop one, something with friend.
That sounds lame, Nikki.
You can get spicy with it.
What about, I may be sketchbook, but I always keep it real.
That's a good one.
I'll just do it then. Come on, let's look at Nikki Nouveau.
Was that a pun on being sketchy?
Yeah.
Like I'm a
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah. Is that not what you're named that? I thought it was because you counted trust.
We like
Oh,
call her.
you're an artist?
We also like to call her sketch broke.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
yeah.
good. I
Yeah.
want to do that one.
Yeah. Because
Okay.
my phone used to autocorrect to broke Borden all the time. Oh, my government name. Don't look that up. Don't look up my government name.
That's why you didn't want to tell me your whole name to introduce you. Okay, what's a Nikki's? Come on, Nouveau.
Nikki.
I'm not Nouveau to this. I'm sure.
Yeah. I was just about to say. Yeah. Like. I mean, like. My name may be Nouveau, but I ain't new to
Yeah. Something like that.
New to nothing.
It's like unnecessarily long. It's like, because I've been around these parts.
What about
I've
mine?
been haunting these parts 1,000 years.
Now you guys do me.
Hey.
It's got to be something like I may be 4'9", but
I'm
You
Sinai,
bitch.
but I can't see you eye
Damn,
level.
I'm fine.
just an insult, nothing else.
What did you say?
What did you say?
I'm Sinai, but I can't see you eye level.
It's just insults or so.
So was it a play on the word?
On I in your surname.
I just keep thinking I'm 4'9". Damn, you fine.
Your
It's gotta be
surname
sassy.
is what I meant.
I may be 4'9", but I'll look down on you. Something like
Oh, I do look
Yeah,
down on people.
yeah.
I do be looking down
Yeah.
on people.
that's yours.
Hell yeah, I like that.
That's good.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah.
I think we already had yours.
Oh yeah, I'm set.
I'm only Jimmy Jam.
I'm set. You can add it to the bottom of the screen.
Because I can't tell you this into your
Into your wife.
into your mom, into your dad's wife.
Dad's wife is so much worse than mom.
For no reason.
Unless it's not your grandpa's wife.
Yeah, it's true.
Dude, there should be your
You
dad's
could
wife
probably
jokes.
Your dad's wife jokes? Yeah, you're just making it up right now.
Yeah, your mom's
It's
that's
cooked.
that's
Yeah.
that's done.
Yeah.
It's done.
Pass.
It's your dad's wife now.
Yeah.
Remember our old boss? I don't know if he got it from somewhere, but he used to be like, my son's mad at me. He found out I his mom.
I've seen that.
What it's
I've seen that. That's like a tweet.
It's good.
That's
It's
so
good.
funny.
All right.
He just found out he
Shall we
fucked
bring
his
them
mom.
Okay. Welcome back to a brand new episode of the Tattoo Budcast, the only podcast that
Feels like a tattoo session.
minus the tattoos. I am Jimmy Jam.
And I'm Sinai, and I may be 4'9", but I stay looking down on
but I'll fuck up the top of your head.
It hits. It's good.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
works.
fuck, that hits.
Oh, wow. Today, we have a double
Trouble.
trouble.
I thought you just called us dumb.
Hey, can you shut
Hey, can you shut up on our
Hey,
podcast?
can you shut up?
Dumb.
She thought I said dumb. When I said dumb.
I thought you said dummy when you said double.
We have two neo-traditional dummies on the couch. The queens of neo. We've got Brooke. Broke. She has been tattooing for 5 years and hasn't wasted a second of it. And then we have Nikki New.
Nikki knew.
Just Nikki knew, nothing else.
And she's been
But in French Nouveau.
yeah, but you could call her Nouveau for French.
If you're French, you're allowed.
That's
Call
it.
you.
Yeah.
Miss Nouveau if you're nasty. And
Oui.
they tattoo at La Luna Art Collective in Orange, California. And I was supposed to say their name at the end, so clap.
Hey, thanks for coming, friends.
Go.
Yeah.
Yeah. I thought you meant like leave.
All right, we out.
Like, thanks for having us. All right.
All right,
Bye, everybody.
cool.
So what's up, guys?
I don't know if it was this way for you guys, but this last year, like, kicked my ass.
he talking about, dude? It was the best. Just kidding, it's not.
It's not. It's so hard. It's
so rough. So I feel.
Are you talking about work-wise or life-wise?
Life-wise. It was
just all of it?
All of it across the board.
Emotional support, Concha.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm gonna shove one of those into my pants later.
You guys must have so much fun at your shop.
We do.
We
Our
do.
shop is probably
Silly Billies.
Well, yeah. You guys work with Yessie and
yeah.
Rob.
Rob, that guy.
No, I feel like we work with all of our best friends, and
That's
it's like
great.
the best.
I show up at the shop when I don't even have work. Like, I'd be hanging out. I like literally will finish a tattoo and then go to Nikki and say bye, and I'll be there for 3 hours. And she's like, "Friend, do you want to sit down?" And I'm like, "No, my backpack's on. I'm leaving." Like, I'm leaving. Like, I've been there for 2 hours already.
Your car ran out of gas because you started it.
So confident that I was going to leave right away. But no, it's like we're all enjoying yapping, and our clients are really funny. We're usually watching something really funny. It's like nice to hang around. It's
Yeah.
a vibe.
Are you
Big
guys
friend
a
vibes.
music shop or are you guys a
TV
shop.
A TV shop.
Yeah.
Honestly, I feel like, especially when you're with somebody for so long, all day, and you're just meeting them for the first time, throwing anything on TV that can like break the ice and like give you something to talk about while distracting them so you're not entertaining your client. It's like, it's been
It's
a really good distraction.
It really is.
I like to watch, I watch a shit ton of YouTube. I watch a shit ton of podcasts when I tattoo. I don't know. I like listening to conversation.
What's your YouTube of choice?
Oh, I listen to I watch so many comedian podcasts like Bad Friends, What's So True.
So true.
I watch a lot of gay podcasts too. I like Sibling Rivalry and The Bald and the Beautiful, and So True is also a gay podcast.
I love having I like commentaries on YouTube. Like
what?
Like
reviews?
Not reviews, but like when they're watching like a movie and they're like talking over it. I feel like I'm watching it with people in the room. You know what I mean? Like it's especially if I'm drawing or something. I like when like it's like this group of guys, especially like they're like super like into musical theater type stuff. So they're watching like Wicked, and it's a group of guys, and they're like, yeah, like when they're singing Defying Gravity, and I think that's hilarious.
Have you ever watched? Do you know who Trixie and Katya are?
Yeah.
Do you ever watch their Netflix reviews?
It's so good.
So I watched their actual podcast.
They did
so good.
They have the podcast, but then for YouTube they were doing Love is Blind
like
reviews.
reaction videos.
And reaction videos. That shit, friend, you have to watch it. It's so
I feel
fucking
like
funny.
Love is Blind has gone like off the rails.
I know.
It's
the early seasons were so good.
Doing weird stuff.
So have you heard of it?
I've heard of it. I think I've
the
I've
gist
had it
is in the name.
explained. Yeah. They're all blind. They all have like walking sticks.
Yeah.
You know, like, yeah, it isn't, you know?
Yeah, and they touch each other's face to see if they're hot.
Yeah. But no, oh man, that show used to be so good, and then it fucking went off the rails.
So it's a house of guys, a house of girls, and they get to date each other, but only through a wall. Like they have these little like miniature living rooms. They call
like
them
a glory hole. I'm starting to like this show.
They date each other in the mouth through the living room wall. But they like have to build feelings off of not seeing each other, and then the first time they meet, they can only meet if they're gonna propose to the person. Then they go to a little.
And when they meet, that shit is hilarious because you know right away when they're not feeling that person or when they're really feeling that person.
But before
is this the one with the guy that was like he felt very like self-conscious about his girl that made a lot more money than him, and he started blaming her for all these things? That's a white
familiar storyline.
I feel like last season was the opposite.
Yeah,
all of them.
Possibly.
Last season was the opposite, where the girl made too much money and the guy was cool with it, but she...
Obviously, the guy was cool with it. Oh no, my girl makes too much money, ass too fat.
I don't know, guys.
No, guys
weird about
not
it.
like that usually.
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
I don't get that. I'm like, do you get that? Okay, get into your toxic. Be toxic. Put your mouth backwards.
Well,
sideways.
All right, I need you to tell us why a guy would be insecure about that.
I guess insecure I could understand,
This
but like,
is Jimmy
but
Jones.
like
spills out of them. Yeah, it
like
does.
hating your girl for that is like,
being your girl's biggest hater is crazy.
really?
The one that I remember, it was the guy. He said that he's just used to girls being more fit than she is. Like he's like. Do you remember that one?
Yes. He wants his girl to do Pilates every day.
Yes.
Yeah.
What was the Indian guy's name?
Shake?
What?
Yuck.
Hate it.
Literally.
He said, love isn't blind, it's blurry.
Ew,
Dude, he
this
started a
motherfucker made a
podcast off
podcast
of that.
about
It's so bad.
This motherfucker was like, he was asking the girls questions like, oh, so do you like to go to concerts? Cool, so if we went to a concert, would I be able to put you on my shoulder?
Yeah, would I be able to put you on my shoulder?
That's how he's trying to gauge your size.
He's trying to deduce if they were fat or not.
Yeah.
Or also,
Or also
you
on
YouTube, like fucking,
like how many songs do you think you'll be up there?
You know, like it's like hello.
And then he was like, also like, I've never dated an Indian woman before, and he was Indian.
And so he dated this one Indian girl who I guess used to be fat and
the best one. On the show. She was a baddie.
He was ugly. She was way out of his league.
Yeah.
She was
men are
super
always
smart.
ugly, and these women are just like fucking next level. And I'm just like,
and then he ended up playing her. Long story short,
I know.
So.
I'm like, this gorgeous queen
Love
in
is
the
not
sky.
blind.
It is not. Hello.
Why are we talking about this?
Because love is blind.
Shut the fuck up. Love's not blind.
Okay, what about
I've never
AOL Instant Messenger?
That's when love was
That's when it started.
But that was like just being catfish.
And
that's not even.
Hey,
that's not even like the real person.
I was in love.
You were 11.
And they were 43.
My emotions developed very early.
Oh, catfish back in the day.
Oh.
But dude, AOL Instant Messenger, it was like, I always fell in love, dude. It was just like, oh, this,
Did you
Sorry,
guys?
what is this?
I was like, that was before my
It's because you
time.
can
God
like.
damn it.
Oh, yeah.
I was on like
I was
MySpace.
there for that.
Yeah.
I grew up. That's when I was growing up, was with the internet. And I feel like those times were easier because you'd know exactly what the person you're talking to is thinking based on their BRB message when they leave.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, they're pissed off now. You know, like there was no question on what somebody was feeling. Their MySpace song would change. They'd only have a top one.
What was your,
They give
Yeah.
everybody
what was your
else.
MySpace song?
It was so easy for people to groom you back then.
I know.
Mine was a Killing Moon.
Depeche Mode, Enjoy the Silence.
Mm-hmm.
It's a good one. One
That's
time,
a good one.
Yeah,
That is a good one.
it was a good one. Yeah.
Mine was Untouched by the Veronicas.
Oh,
Like it was so
classic.
of its time. Oh, and it's still good. And it's a banger.
The
Still
cool
slaps.
one I had was a Talking Heads Psycho Killer.
Ooh.
The lame one that I had was a Demented Argo song.
Oof.
I would
Ouch.
say now it's the lame one that I had was a breakup song when me and my ex were fighting was Apologize by One Republic.
That song.
So dramatic.
That
for
song
no
would
reason.
play in my head.
Yeah.
I like did not have any type of relationships or anything in middle
Yeah.
school, but I would like sing those songs. Like, I was going,
And feel them?
yeah, I was like, he did me dirty. Like, oh, like,
I know he is,
for
but he
no,
did it.
I don't know who did it, but he did it. Like, yeah,
He's gonna do
He's
it.
gonna do it. Yeah, they're gonna do it. Yeah, breakup songs hit. I love a good breakup song.
But honestly,
Even now.
even
Oh, yeah, I
just
love
like
good breakup songs.
customizing your profile. Why does
Dude, I was
nothing have
HTML
that
coding
anymore?
at age 11.
Yeah.
I was
Dude, that
fucking-
was
yeah,
the
I
shit.
could
That
That's
was
just like the best.
you
Kick
knew
my
what you were
life
getting
weird
into.
in
And
another
then if
direction.
you figured out a code that you have not seen anybody using, you're like,
Oh,
I'm
I'm
keeping the
trendsetter.
shit out
Yeah,
of this.
these hoes don't
This is
stand a
just for
chance.
me.
trendsetter.
Yep.
Yeah, dude, my shit was all hooked up.
Mine too. Yeah.
But yeah, why can't you customize your Instagram and stuff? Instagram, let us know.
I
Let us
was
know in the
thinking
comments.
Yeah.
Imagine
Instagram
that.
should have like
Like a color theme.
folders. So like for us artists who do different things like photography and art
Yeah.
and whatever, what if your Instagram had folders for each segment?
Yes.
That would be so you
I
don't have to
mean,
make
hit 'em
a
up,
different
friends.
Instagram for every single profile.
Yeah.
I have like
I've
5
seen people-
Instagrams,
Do
dude.
you?
Yeah.
Whoa.
I've seen people do that. So you have like one for your black and gray, one for your this.
Yeah.
I think I'm only following Nikki Naveau. What are the other
Nobody-
ones?
Nobody else is
Nikki
following
Black
any of
and
the rest.
Gray.
We have like kind of like our family one,
I follow
Forever
that
Gray.
one.
The family
Forever
one?
Gray,
Yeah.
yeah.
And then we have the shop
He
one.
was saying like black and gray and then color.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. I've seen
Just,
people do it for the different
Yeah.
genres that they do.
I don't have it for different things within tattooing, but I have it for different areas of my life.
Oh,
Yeah,
and you
yeah.
would like that
Okay.
to be.
All in one
Yeah.
place.
I would
Yeah.
like that too. I would like that
Be
too.
nice.
They should do that shit.
Yeah.
And it can't be that hard.
I know.
Because
Coders, where you at?
can't you do
Oh, they're
that?
there.
Can't
Yeah.
you do collections on or something like that? Some people have that on TikTok, like where you can go to like a
Yes,
playlist
they have
or whatever.
playlists,
Yeah.
Even if you're like in photography, for instance, and you have like family shoots versus weddings, like it could still be
Mhm. 'Cause I want to
beneficial.
look at these stupid babies. I'm trying to hire you for my wedding.
Yeah.
Because most of those babies are dumb.
They're babies.
Yeah.
They don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
I can't trust somebody that can't walk.
Do you know, me and James heard something that we don't know to be fact, but we're going to say it on here with our whole chest. We heard that, Loca, you should straighten out your hat, though.
We're done talking about that.
We're done with that bit.
He's like, it's not a bit, it's my life.
It's a lifestyle. It's not a phase, Mom.
This life chose me.
Oh, yeah, that's
Wait, I don't think we ever answered that question, though.
Oh, what question?
Why men don't like women who...
Oh, yeah, we did
more
it.
money.
Oh, dude, let me tell you this fact.
Yeah,
This
tell us this.
This is what happens in our shop all the time.
I
Off
know.
the rails.
Supposedly, you know the smell of babies that we all know and love? You know, a newborn baby smells so good?
Oh, I'd be...
That you're actually smelling their brain through their soft spot.
Yo, that's metal.
Is that what all brains smell like then? That's crazy.
That is crazy. I'm about to.
I'm gonna look that up.
I have two new nieces and a baby nephew.
Because people do be smelling their heads, literally.
They smell good.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, my niece's head.
And it's not just like the Johnson & Johnson smell. Like, it's the baby.
It's what the baby
It's
smells
like
like.
puppy breath.
Yeah. All puppies have that puppy smell.
Yeah, it's so distinct.
Yeah, that is interesting. I'm going to think about that next time I am hugging my niece.
Ooh,
Report back. I'll be like, I smell your
You're
brain.
just like freaking people out in public. Ooh, this brain is good.
Ooh, her brain? Fire.
So what were we? What did you? Oh yeah. Toxic.
Oh yeah. Turn your hat back.
Turn your hat back to the side. We need you to be Jimmy Jelly.
I don't know if I could wear the headphones.
All right, Jimmy
That's
Jelly.
good enough.
No,
I'll just do this.
Yeah. So Jimmy Jelly, can you tell us? Hey, Jimmy Jelly. Our friend, we have a friend whose wife makes more than them. Can you tell us why?
Oh, you bitch.
Now, can you tell us what you hate about that?
You just ain't a man. Like the man does everything.
Yeah. Does a man take care of his kids? Or that's bitch shit?
That's bitchy.
Okay.
I can't even see it.
Does the man, what else? Does the man clean the house?
Fuck no, not in my house or his.
Is the
That's
man...
not my homie if he does that.
Honestly, what it is, women are like the managers of the household.
Yeah.
And that's just fucking hard.
They're the boss behind the scenes, dude.
Mm-hmm.
I will attest
I think of
to that.
big fat Greek wedding quote all the time where she's like, the man may be the head, but the woman is the neck, and she can turn the head any way she wants.
Yeah.
I think about it all the time.
Yeah.
My queen, Maria.
Yep.
My mom used to always say the best man for the job is a woman, and I agree with her.
See how he pulled his hat forward to say that?
Yeah. But
but bitches.
But y'all bitches can't do
Man, I know way too many capable women for that shit.
Yeah.
Like it, I like what you're supposed to expect me to expect that a man's gonna be more capable than a woman every time.
I think the thing that's frustrating,
capable woman in my life.
Like I feel like a lot of times that ends up being the thing that men like about women, and then it makes it what they end up hating about her.
That's true.
And
That's
like a man needing to feel needed.
Yes. And it like threatens something in them long term. But at first they're like, hell yeah, boss ass bitch. And then they're like, no.
And then it's leverage. Like, I did everything for you.
Well, then it's like too much.
Yeah.
Like, don't be better than me, but like be like.
I need to make a fucking phone call.
Just be chill about it.
Yeah.
Just kidding, babe. I love you. You were saying?
He's just trying to get on her insurance.
That's cool, man.
Yeah.
Hat's back.
You don't accidentally go home with your hat to the side. You might get kicked out.
Bad news.
Well, you're fucking doing a bunch of grown up shit. You got a whole ass kid.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
How is that? How honestly, real quick, what is that like being a tattoo mom? Because I feel like it can't be done.
It's hard. I will say we're super lucky that we have like a lot of involvement with both of our moms.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, it's already hard to find people to help, but then also to find people you trust with your child, you know? So that makes a lot possible.
And you have a partner that obviously is in the industry
involved.
too and understands.
Yes. And there's pros and cons about being two of us in the industry and having a kid. The hours don't stop. And especially in the beginning when we didn't have as much of our mom's help, it was like every day we'd look at each other and be like, who gets to draw today? Because the other person's with a baby, you know? or if
that is the cutest thing. Who gets to draw?
Rochambeau.
It didn't feel cute.
No, it doesn't. But it's like just so dumb that's our job, right?
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah, I mean, there's bigger problems for sure. But unfortunately, a lot of times it would boil down to whose clients out of town, who's making more money.
You guys have to like triage the situation.
Yeah, we have to decide like who gets priority on like focusing on that while the other person like obviously handles the baby. But there is pros because in the beginning we started complete opposite schedules. Mm-hmm. So someone was always home with the baby. And then once we got more and more help from our moms and our son got in daycare, now we're on completely the same schedule, which I feel like...
Oh, so you guys have family time now.
Yeah. So the flexibility of being able to kind of do whatever you want or whatever your needs are in that moment, we can just switch our days and, you know.
And I'm sure now your kid is 4?
Almost 4, yeah.
It's probably now like to the point where you're like, I don't know how... Like, where you can't see life the other way now.
No.
Like, what would life even be without? She's like, no, I would be sick.
Honestly,
well, you know what my sister says all the time? Like, she's like, how did I have like I had so much free time before. Like, what was I doing?
Yeah.
That like now, because it's so hard to find free time now. That it's like, how did you even live life before?
Even with such little free time as a parent, you figure it the fuck out.
Yeah.
You know, you make time for everything. So then it's like,
and you do. So like, if you didn't have a kid, it's like, oh my god, you had so much.
I would have had so much time.
But it didn't seem like it at the time. And then when you do, you're like, you still have to make it work and make your free time. That it's like crazy when you think about like how much free time you had that you didn't think about until you have priorities.
I think I talked about it a little bit on this, or maybe it was just in a personal conversation with he and I, but I was watching Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, and one of the characters, Erica, was talking to her therapist, and she was like saying like she's going through a hard time, whatever, and she's saying how she just can't wait for it to be done so she could get back to living life, and like the therapist was like, your life is now. Like, there's never going to be a time where all the dishes are done, your clothes are all washed and folded and put away. Like, this is it. Like, so if you're not going to start going kind of like pretty much the way I took it, if you're not going to go after the things you want or do the things you keep putting off, like, it's just never going to be that time. And
I feel like I maybe toxically have that mindset. I feel like I could do everything, and I will if I want to.
I feel like without that, you probably couldn't have.
Yeah. No, it's like that mentality is
set the bar too low for themselves because then they're not even reaching, you know? And I think having big ambitions, even if you don't hit 100% of them, but you hit 80, you probably hit way more than you would have if you thought it wasn't even possible. Yeah. So, you know, there's obviously things that change when you have a kid, but I think that it's completely changed me as a person, and that
for the worse,
for the
best.
No. Imagine I'm just a fucking terrible mom.
Yeah, our baby's in the car right now.
We went to the window. He's okay. He's got Bluey. He's okay.
Give me a little stuffy. Yeah,
but no, I knew you before Witchy, and like totally.
And she sucked.
I was kind of cold.
You were closed off. Like I would say you were like, you know how like some people will say people are intimidating when you meet them, or like they like you wouldn't like Black Cat. You were way.
I was really reserved,
really Black Cat before. Witchy.
Black
now
Cat.
you're.
I get that now.
Yeah, Black Cat. Yeah, you were reserved, and like you wouldn't approach somebody, or people probably would find you intimidating to approach, but only because you didn't really want people to approach you.
Yeah, I didn't really open the door. I didn't.
Yeah, you're a lot like you're more open for sure. Like I think.
I hate asking this question to women we have on the pod because it just seems like, what would the word be, like reductive? But do you want kids? And we could cut that if you don't want, if you don't want to.
Like, no. Like, I've always known that I didn't, and like, I love being an aunt. I have like a lot of like my best friends have kids.
Here you go.
Like, yeah, no, I love because I love being the aunt that they're happy to see. They're excited to see. I love playing with them. I think they're so funny. My nieces and nephews are so funny, and I really enjoy my time with them. But I enjoy my time.
Their brains.
Yeah, their brains are. Yeah, I love smelling their brains. Like the best.
That's top shelf brain.
Yeah.
So you're like, pretty set on no.
Yeah, I'm pretty set on no. Like obviously, there's like, you know, the future. I can't I think adopting is always an option that I would consider in like my late 40s. Like I would say like my 30s and 40s I've always said like is for me. Like I'm not doing anything for anybody else except for me in my 30s, 40s.
Yeah.
My entire life is going to be for me.
Yeah, pretty much.
Put your hat to the side.
It's my life, girl.
I heard the other side. But I think 30s, 40s I want to focus like on what I want. I feel like I'm too selfish to have kids. Like I think that's a real thing and I think it's smart for people to know.
And I hate that people act like that's a negative. Like no. It's great that somebody knows that and says that.
Yeah. I wouldn't be able to give a kid 100% right now.
There's a ton of people that think like, oh, I should have a kid or I want to have a kid. I'm not selfish. I'm so giving it like they fucking suck as parents.
No.
I'm gonna name some right now.
Shout out to
yeah, like I don't know. I think it's important to know you wanted to have kids, and like I think when I'm in like my late 40s, early 50s, I could see like that's 20 years from now. Basically, who knows like how much life I've lived in 20 years? Like I like to travel a lot. I like to do a lot. That in 20 years, like. Who knows what I'm going to be like and what I'll want. I just know right now I see my 30s and 40s being selfishly for me.
Fuck
That's
yeah,
good. I love that. You know, for the longest time, this is way off topic, but I thought that you were a European artist.
This nouveau sounds so
Thank
French.
you.
I thought that too.
And her style's very Euro. So, like, because I feel like there's American traditional and then, like, there's now, like, Euro traditional. I feel like there's also that divide
and
between,
European
like,
artists are something. There's something in that.
Yeah,
water.
When you met her,
Australian.
did you act like she didn't understand English? I am a huge fan.
No,
She's like, thanks.
I thought your style like was very European, or I was like, she must be like Australian or European, whatever. And then when I found out our Rob was dating you, I was like, oh, is she guest spotting there? And then they're like, no, she works there. I was like, oh, she moved here? Because I just followed you for a long time, for years before knowing you. And then you're just an American.
Yeah, sorry. Hate to
You're
break it
just
to
a
you.
lame old American.
You should learn an accent.
Honestly, though, like my major influences when I was fresh out of my apprenticeship were like predominantly Australian and
Emily
Spanish.
Rose.
Yes.
So
Sneaky
good.
Mitch. Yeah, like that was my early influences. I feel like they were just doing something different.
Something in
and
that
at
water.
the time, there was like, I could name maybe 3 or 4 local neo-traditional artists.
Yeah, for sure.
Before, you know?
Yeah.
So it was like, it was them and then it was Europe.
Yeah.
And it was Australia. Like, that was it.
And I'm sure you get this a lot. I get it with Kauai, like where people are like, I was so stoked to find out you're from here because they're like everyone I find, they're always like in a different country or whatever.
Yeah.
You guys must get it a lot, both of you.
Dude, I remember that was me when I was looking for artists back in the, like when you would just find random artists on Instagram or on like whatever, I would be like, damn, Russia, sick.
Yeah,
like,
what's up with that?
I know, like where I was like, yeah, I'll be there in a second. Like, you know what I mean? It was never anybody's local that I just randomly would come across.
Do we need communism?
I don't know. Free healthcare sounds kind of tight.
Yeah.
Tell you what.
Did you guys both do Neo out the gate or?
I did out of my apprenticeship, yeah.
I did like the black and gray with the pop of red.
I would say you were like illustrative and then dipped into neo-traditional.
Yeah. Yeah. I loved getting neo-traditional, which is what I always knew I wanted to do. Like I loved getting tatted with neo-traditional. Watching Nikie tat me for like so many years was like inspiring to me to be like, oh, I want to do that so bad. But I just didn't have, my apprenticeship was with a black and gray artist who's like super talented, but like obviously like color wasn't like something we did a lot or whatever. And I worked with all black and gray artists. I was the only girl in a black and gray shop. And so everybody had like
Southern California. Yeah.
Super talented. Like everybody was so talented. But obviously like just color wasn't at my access. So like I got tatted by Nikie like once a month, like during my apprenticeship.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
She started off as my client.
Yeah.
Probably 3 years before she started her apprenticeship or something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, because what was it, 2018? Was our first?
2017 maybe? 2018,
God,
something like that.
Simba, baby.
Yeah.
I know, so cute.
Yeah.
I know, and now we've elevated.
Yeah. Both of
Dude,
her
that's
legs.
crazy. And you
her
would
back.
still fuck his uncle after how he ripped apart that family. That's,
Now I know the person you are.
Do you have your nephew, Simba?
Sketchbook makes so much sense. Sketchbook.
Yeah, she's
Full circle moment. Yeah.
Sketch, dude. This bitch is sketch.
Sketch,
This
dude.
Brooke is sketch.
That's so funny. But no, yeah, it was 2018, and then I started my apprenticeship in 2020, basically.
Mhm.
Yeah, like right at the end of December 2019 into January 2020, and then COVID. Like I had my apprenticeship during COVID.
That's crazy.
That's not wild.
So you started tattooing right after the
Pandemic, pretty much. Yeah, like after the big, like obviously it kept going until like 2023.
Do you ever
Shout out to
wonder-
the fucking pandemic, dude?
Do you ever wonder though, like, as people who have been tattooing as long as we did, if we had access to the information we had now, what
We'd be on
would have
top of the
become?
world.
If we would have taken as long,
Oh yeah,
I-
dude.
because we were slumming it back then.
Well, you guys were setting the trailblazers.
Don't call me that. That sounds old.
Hey, you're welcome.
I know, pretty much. Yeah, but
She is sketchy, dude. I'm sick of it.
She just has all the wrong things to say.
I love it was like a pun on sketchbook, and they're like, "You're sketch, dude." Like you're
That's it.
sketchy.
Yeah, like way over our heads.
Dude, it's so easy though. When I tell people at conventions, I love it. Like it's easy for people to spell. Like when I tell people, and I'm like, "Oh, like sketchbook," and they're like, "Oh," and it's just easy to spell. You know what I mean?
You should say because I'm a bad person.
Yeah, I know. Because I'm
Do you want to
sketchy.
wear the sideways cap?
Yeah, at all times to be like sketchbook, like
Hang on.
sketchy.
Yeah.
Like I'm
Like,
sketch,
like
hide your
sketchy.
wallet.
Yeah.
Like,
Hide your kids. Hide your wives.
hide your wallet. Oh my god.
That's so cool that you guys have known each other that long.
Mhm.
But yeah, I do wonder what that would be like. I guess I never like gave it a
Imagine
thought.
we got to try it back and we flop.
Yeah.
We just don't make it.
But you know what? I mean, we probably wouldn't be able to do every style.
Yeah, that's true. We
Yeah.
we were exposed to a lot, I feel
Yeah.
like, and we had to slum it for a long time.
Just slowly slide. I think the thing is, it's like slowly sliding back.
See how she is?
It's crazy. It's just,
Sketchy.
it worked until she got here.
I know. Because she probably like took a little screw out and put it in her purse.
I've been laughing so hard that I keep knocking it away from me.
You're scaring it.
Yeah, I know. It's sketchy, dude.
So, I think one of the cool things about your guys' friendship, besides you starting as a client, which is
Mhm.
fucking crazy, and then you guys doing similar styles, is you guys collab together.
Mhm.
We will throw up some of those
yeah.
pieces if you guys both together just want to go like this. Oh my gosh, look how
That's so
cool
cool.
that
I
is.
can't believe you did that.
Wow, that's so
Yeah.
sick. How did that even start?
Client asked, we've had,
No, I think in
You-
Austin.
you were like tipsy, I think, in Austin, and you brought it up. Remember?
Yeah.
Like, it was like,
I
kind
was
of,
like, we should collab, and like me
we
and
started
Brooke-
doing like,
We should collab.
Yeah.
She's like, Nikki, it's 5 a.m.
But we were like, notes out, and we were
because
like,
we were
"Ooh,
at-
this is good.
because we were at the bar, I think, and
Yeah.
you were like,
Oh,
Yeah, dude.
Dude.
We were,
Yeah, we made
we were
notes
like,
out.
what if we did this with this and
Yeah.
this and that? And
drunk
Yeah,
plans?
yeah. No,
this is
you
the
were-
first time I've seen
'cause
a
that's the
drunk
thing
plan
is-
follow through.
Well,
Well,
she's not. She
that's
doesn't
the-
drink.
That's the thing
Oh.
is you are a planner because you're like, write this down. Like,
because
you won't
it has
remember.
to like right when I think it,
Yeah,
it'll be gone
Or it's
forever.
gone.
Yeah,
exactly. So we were writing
I'll
down.
have the best ideas, and they're just
I
gone
know.
forever.
I know. You're like, write
So,
that down, write
and
that
we-
down.
We spitball off of each other really well, so then they
Mhm.
started getting
Gross.
better and better.
That's hot. No, you have to put your hat to the side and say that's hot.
That's what's up.
The end, you just came out.
Oh, shit. You go get down?
And that's how the night ended. Yeah,
Yeah.
So do you have a bunch of notes like in your
We
phone?
probably still
Yeah.
have them. Yeah, in the
yeah,
notes.
because
Yeah.
we like
You guys should get them tatted.
I just straight up.
no room anywhere
I know.
anymore. It's devastating.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, yeah, are you fucking
Right here.
cool?
right here we got that
Dude,
cool
throw
ass
piece.
collab we were talking about.
And it's like the notes app.
I know.
Swear it out.
Yellow
It's just a
stripe.
bunch of like letters.
It's so
But yeah, no, this is kind of like my last spot, and I have a lot of like random little ditties and stuff. But like my major areas are all gone. Which
What
is
was
super
your most
sad.
painful? What is your guys' most painful? You guys are heavily tatted.
yeah. For me, sternum, ribs,
I numbed my sternum.
rash.
That area, like right here.
The pubic mound.
The pubic mound was
Mhm.
rough. I think it wasn't painful actually. Like when I think about it, because I had to get it done twice because I went back over it with like
She did it.
she did the first one, and then I got a frontal, and they kind of like in order for the piece to work, they had to kind of work around.
Full frontal.
Yeah, full
Mhm.
frontal. Yeah. full frontal.
I believe it's in Latin.
that's
It's called
what's
the
up.
mons pubis.
Hell yeah.
Yes.
But yeah, it wasn't painful. It's just like, you know when you get this spot tatted and it feels like it's in your armpit? That felt like it was way somewhere
in your
else.
clitoris.
Yeah, dude. And I couldn't mentally, it felt like getting a pap smear with like
His hand is slowly turning on its own.
I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this. Oh, yeah.
No, yeah, it literally felt like getting a pap smear with mags. It was fucking whack. It fucking sucks. Like, it's not like, yeah, it's like mentally I couldn't, because pain is all mental. I've always said that. Like, if you can mentally check out, like, the pain is never as bad.
Damn, your
But
dissociation game is
yeah, because I hate getting,
strong.
like, because pap smears suck, dude. So I was like associating it with pap smears, and I was like panicking. Yeah, it was the one time I think, you've tatted me many, many years. It's the one time I think I've panicked like hard in a tattoo.
But
and
you
I
did
never
it.
do. And we did it.
I had to bring her back a little bit.
Yeah.
I was like, friend,
panicking.
you're freaking out.
I was panicking.
Yeah.
But I was like, no, I can keep going. Like,
She's like shaking.
But they're so tattooed.
I know, dude. Do you guys want to take over our podcast for us?
I know.
We're all,
See how she is, dude?
sketchy. I came in infiltrating.
I know.
Roll the new intro.
with our taglines.
Yeah.
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 I'm sketchbook, but I keep it real. It's so stupid. So stupid.
I don't even remember my. I've been here a long fucking time. Yeah.
Every time.
I feel like smoking a cigarette.
Every fake one she doesn't smoke, but for the bit.
Yeah.
That was
I
really good, though. I love that one. I'm making you poop. I knew to shit.
I knew this shit. Like, she's done everything she's been.
Yeah.
Don't fuck.
That's
She really
like
has
a squinkulous
Nikki's a
energy
true-
though, where I'm like, been
Nikki's
there, done that.
Nikki's
not
a true
impressed.
Renaissance woman. If you tell, if she thinks about doing something, she just does it.
Yeah.
She's
Good
like,
for
I can make
you.
jewelry, does it. I
Yeah.
can make stationery, does it. Like, I can make furniture,
Does
do
it.
it.
What
Yeah.
sign are you?
Cancer. But I'm a
Mhm.
Scorpio rising. I think that's why we click.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
So you're a Cancer. Are you emotional?
Not in the way
She's
that
got
Is she
She-
emotional?
She's got a Virgo
disassociates.
moon,
Yeah.
so she's very
my Virgo moon gets the
Pragmatic.
shit out of yeah, I'm very
she's-
practical.
Yeah, I would say pragmatic is a really good word.
I don't know what it means, so sure.
I don't know.
What is pragmatic?
Like you have
I
good
don't know a lot of words.
discernment,
Yeah.
good
Yeah, my
discernment,
therapist
and you're
says
like
that.
logical.
You're like intentional and
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
you don't react on
You're
emotion.
the man with the
Yeah.
plan.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Man with a plan. Hell yeah,
Yeah.
woman with a plan.
Mhm.
But yeah, I don't react on emotion. Yeah, I think my Virgo moon like kicks my Cancer. Like,
Teach me how to do that.
Yeah. Be a Virgo.
Yeah.
I don't remember what his big three are, but he's a Sagittarius.
Sagittarius.
So is Rob.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
One
right.
of a kind.
November
One of a kind.
27th.
Mhm.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'll- Well, what's mine?
I don't fucking know.
Wow, bad.
You're still not even saved in his phone.
That's what I do.
I'm just kidding. Do you do that?
Do I what?
Don't save people's numbers in your phone?
I've done that quite a bit.
That is
Well, no,
like a
they earn it?
Sagittarius thing.
My thing is, when I get a new phone, I'm starting from scratch, girl.
He doesn't use his iCloud
You're
at
like,
all,
if-
you guys. Is
If
that
you
not
just
crazy?
text me, you don't use your. So what happens if you lose
Don't you hate
everything?
him
You
for
just
it?
lose everything?
I've lost it all.
That's insane.
Is that not crazy to not use
That
your
is
iCloud?
crazy.
So he'll be like,
Even on pictures alone.
That's like chaotic evil.
he carries around two
That's-
iPads because his old one, he never linked to the iCloud. So he's like, I might need something from there. I'm like, dude.
I have
like that
two old
you will
phones in my
hoard.
toolbox.
Mhm.
Hoard it, but you won't. Don't you
Do
dare
anything about
though.
it.
Yeah. That is sad
His
energy
backpack's
for sure.
all fucking heavy because he has two laptops, two fucking.
You see, but the thing about me is I'm off wheel. It also means I'm a vegetarist.
Yeah, because I'm sure you're terrorizing.
Rob's laughing.
This guy's never been in a badge. He's just heard of him. This guy is a nice
Yeah.
guy. And
Yeah,
a
yeah,
sex
But he
man.
sells it, and that's what matters.
Yeah, that is true.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Do you guys feel like enough of that. I feel like there's so many women in Neo.
Yeah.
And I think that's great because I don't think there's a lot of styles that are like that. I mean,
'Cause
maybe
patience.
kawaii, but
I feel like
it's a virtue.
I feel like Neo's just like such a perfect melody between like bold but
Love that
feminine.
melody.
You know?
Ooh,
Yeah.
melody.
It hits.
I love that.
It's got the longevity. It's got like easy to read, but you can also get super detailed with it. You could
Someone's beeping
do super bold lines with super fine lines. It's like super versatile.
You guys could get super detailed.
Yeah.
Was
It's a
that just
problem.
natural to you? Do you guys draw like automatically
I cannot
super
simplify.
detailed?
Yeah.
Because you guys know Thea.
Uh-huh.
We've had her on, and she
Yeah,
was
love
like,
her.
she said that when she tries to do something simple, she's like, this has to be 6 feet
Yeah.
big because I've done it again.
Yeah,
I
I'm like a
also-
line weight ass bitch. I
Yeah.
love like a
Same.
differing line
So you're
weight.
a rotary girl.
How many
Yeah.
do you go?
Yeah. Huh?
How many lines? How many line
I
weights?
have like 6 liners.
Yeah, I probably
like
go
6 different liner
3
weights.
on the most simple tattoo
Yes,
that I
yeah.
do,
3.
and like
Wow.
5 to 7 on a
on a big boy.
big. Yeah.
I feel like a little baby.
Mhm. Yeah.
But you're traditional.
Yeah,
Yeah.
each has their own styles for it and stuff. But like, I just love a differing line. I love a thick line with thin detail lines
Mhm.
inside, like a big thick
Or
outline on
a
a flower
gray
petal.
line with a bold black line.
Color outlines with the thin. Oh,
Mhm.
like get crafty in there.
On the
I
flip
think we
side,
should
though,
give them the
I think we should
podcast.
give it to them.
yeah, I'll take it.
I feel like every traditional artist, especially in our generation of tattooers, tried neo. I did.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah. We
I-
were talking
yeah.
I was
about
like,
Neo fail.
Yeah.
neo fails.
It's
Neo fails.
Neo fail.
Like trying to do neo, and it's like, oh, that's bad.
We were when we were not coming up, but when we were set free on our own, turned free into the world. That's when Neo started becoming a thing because Instagram became a thing.
Yeah.
So now we're seeing all these European artists and Australian artists killing it. So we all tried our hand at it, and now looking back, I am like, sorry.
I think the way that like my digital art, like that I did pre-tatting, is like mirrors my tattoo art, and I think I always knew I was gonna have to do color because I loved color when I was doing digital art. Like I was not like a charcoal or pencil
yeah.
sketcher type person. Even though
Monochromatic.
sketchbook, yeah,
Copics and prismas. Yeah.
yeah. It did start
How
out like
sketchy you are.
yeah,
The name's
sketchy.
loud.
It didn't even work out. Like no, yeah, but color and like I used to do a lot of glows and rainbows in my digital art too. Like I just loved a lot of color. Like I loved it was just so fun. And like it was obviously way easier to like access everything, every texture and every like, you know, all the brushes and stuff. It was just a big wide world once I got my iPad.
A big thing too with neo-traditional texture that you can't like
Do with traditional.
Obviously, you could do that with realism, but like you don't really do that with traditional. You know, so it's like
You will pry my bold
order-
outline from my cold dead
Yeah.
hands,
I
dude.
do love the bold outer outline.
Yeah.
on
Yeah,
Neo.
dude. A big thick liner.
Hey, girl, let me give you this hat. And why did you look at me when you said that?
makes dead eye contact.
Because you thick, girl.
When you look at me, I get goosebumps.
It's like in the fourth act, it's big, thick, and you went,
He said, oh, I thick.
The hat
crazy.
immediately goes.
like, Ash Ketchum.
I feel the wind. My hair goes like this.
I feel like we need an invisible string so we can pull it.
Yeah,
whenever we want
literally.
it.
Oh, that would be such
Yeah.
a bit, dude.
Oh my God. I should have thought of
that'd be
that.
so funny.
We need to add a fish string, fishing wire. He makes fun of me because I didn't know. I say like things like super wrong sometimes, and I didn't realize I called fishing poles fish poles.
Fish bowls.
He's like, how do you say it like that? I'm like, what? And he's like, fishing pole. I was like, not fish pole. Like it's like a stripper pole. I'm like a fish is on it. A stripper. It's not called a stripping pole.
The fish is on that pole, I tell you what.
So funny.
When I say
Damn,
stripper
girl.
pole, his hat turns and then it's just stripper turn, fish straight, stripper turn.
Chaos.
Crash right here.
Talk about edging.
Oh my God.
That's crazy.
So did
my God.
did you guys have a hard time talking people into large scale at first? Like when you were like
You never have.
I haven't. If
That's just the name of the game, right?
What's crazy is like
Speak
obviously
dumb though. They'll like
No, I think
Yeah.
we're
try to book it for
I
two by
think both
two.
of us have an easy time in terms of like telling people it won't look good and they believe us because we're being truthful. I want it to look good too.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? I think our clients just believe us when we say like, we can do it like that, but like it will look so much better.
It also won't look the same because we are highly detailed people, single just person,
people.
Yeah.
One brain.
Oh, dude, for
honestly
real.
though,
one brain.
Yeah. I know. Sometimes like we say, what was that thing that we said with the exact same inflection, like where we said it the exact same speed? It was like something. It was with Jen.
I can't remember what it was, but yeah,
it was super one brain cells.
somebody's
We share brain
daughter.
cells.
Yeah, but
that it would be a different tattoo if you scale it down. Like we tell our
And
clients,
it's gonna look like shit.
we can do it, but it's not going to look
I
like
do
this.
that
We're
too.
going to have to take out detail. It's going to have to be simplified. We might not do as much on this, like.
You know what line I took from you, because you used it on me back in the day, was when a client will like want it to stop at a certain point of their arm because for work, and you were like, are you going to have that job forever? Like, where you're
Don't
gonna
you want more for yourself?
Well, it's just like it's just like getting a permanent thing.
decision.
Yeah.
Oh,
based
that's like the
on-
backwards version of.
Yeah, it's like making such a permanent decision
Because
based off a job
I
that like.
Are you happy with your job?
Yeah.
And
How long
and
do you think you'll be there?
And I get it. It's important to like think about that, but also it's kind of like it's a permanent thing you're doing on your body and keeping something in mind that like may or may not.
And it's also okay if they were like, yeah, I'm going to have this job forever. It's my career. Then you're
Then
like,
you're
okay,
okay.
then we'll.
But you know what ends up happening is, as somebody who's been tattooing for 17 years, I will have somebody come back in my shop and say, I hate that it stops here. How do I do this? And then you're left
I wish
with
I
the
would have
task.
done.
I
Yeah.
hate seeing this. I'm like,
Yeah.
I need to finish this.
Mhm.
Me
you
with
know?
my like
That's
it's
the
that
perfect though. You have the space going up your wrist.
for a handpiece.
I
Mhm.
know. And I
That's
can blast all the
the
way
best.
up there.
Hell
Yeah.
yeah. No, it ended on a good note. Yeah, but the same happened with me with my arrow on my leg. Remember, I had you cut it because I was working at Disney,
Mhm.
and I still had you cut it even though you were telling me that. And then I
And
ended
then
up
we
getting
ended
a
up doing
full
her
leg
whole leg,
sleeve.
yeah.
To fix that.
Both of her legs.
Yeah, both my legs.
But I also, it's interesting on the flip side of the opposite end, because I do so much large scale, I have been trying to draw like one-off bangers. Nobody wants them. Everybody
your
only
clientele
wants.
is so like
Yeah.
what it is in terms of everybody wants the big stuff. Everyone's
Yeah.
already committed to like
I
they know.
can't. I've done it.
they
so
know the
long,
game.
I can't
Yeah.
flip it now. Where like I wanted a more economical option, so that people felt like it was achievable to get tattooed, no matter how much they could
Yeah.
afford. And
I've
it
seen
just
another
doesn't
artist do
go.
that recently.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah.
Yeah, it's
Wait,
interesting.
Do what?
A neo
Sorry, I was
artist
reading.
market smaller bangers, so they're more affordable with
Yeah,
our
yeah. But
economical climate.
They'll go eventually, but like not right when I drop
Yeah.
them. People just want the big, which I love the big
That shit
scale.
looks the best large
yeah.
scale.
If I had a choice, I would
Ugh,
do
yeah.
big scale.
Do you guys find yourself doing a lot of pre-drawns or mostly
mostly custom for me?
I do a lot of both. Like I try to drop like a lot of pre-drawns because I feel like a lot of my clientele doesn't know what they want until they see it.
Yeah, mine too.
You know?
You have
Or
to
it'll
decide for
spark
them.
an idea.
Yeah. Well, a lot of my clientele gets like fandom stuff, and I feel like people don't know what kind of fandom tat they want till they see it. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Because they are like
There's also like an emotional attachment to that.
yeah.
I think so too. It's nostalgic. Or
Yeah.
sometimes like you'll draw something that's not exactly what they want, but they're like, "Oh my gosh, I've been wanting to
And
get
this is the idea
but
that
of
like
this."
yeah. They're like, oh, this is almost like what I had in mind, but like
Yeah.
this. But like some people in their brain can't like visualize it. So when they kind of see the visual, that's
Yeah.
why I try to have my drawings rendered too. Because I feel like honestly, like
full render.
full rendered. Because
Mhm.
when they get stolen more easily that way, but that's just life. It's the name of the game.
That's
I don't care
life.
about
I
that.
don't. It just is what it is. I can't
It
stop
is
it.
what it
But
is, yeah.
I'd rather a client know because they want it more that way because they can see what they're getting.
Now, are you
Whereas
doing
if it's
a
like
full?
line work-
You mean full render, as in fully colored, or
Full-
also imposed on the body part you want to do it?
It's usually drawn on top of whatever the body part
Yeah.
is or whatever. Like, for custom, yeah, it's drawn on their body part. But otherwise,
No,
I
yeah,
usually
for
don't have
the-
it superimposed where because
Okay.
most of the time I try to draw stuff that could go in many.
Oh, so for the
Spots.
full rendering, you're talking about for your custom pieces.
So
For the
for both, but
Okay.
what you're talking about on the body part, I'll only with customs when I have the photo of
Yeah, okay,
the
so
person.
you'll-
But for my pre-Johns, usually they can go on a thigh, on an upper
Mhm.
arm. So I usually don't superimpose it anywhere because I want people to think that it can go anywhere because it usually can. Depending on, in general, I'll put
Shape.
ideal placements on my story. Like it
Yeah.
would ideally fit side of thigh or ideally fit side of upper arm. It could work too as well. Like maybe side of calf. Like I can work things, but like generally, if you have this space and it's meant to be this big, like I would like it not to be your inner bicep. Probably.
Yeah.
So I do try to put like a ideal placement so people have an idea of where it could go, and generally the scale. Like if I'm like side of thigh, it's probably going to be kind of big. You know what I mean? If it's like can go arms and legs, it's probably a banger. You know what I mean?
Okay, so
but I fully render because I do a lot of glow. And I feel like if you don't have the glow in the render, it
sounds
like
so scary.
It makes a huge difference. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like the line drawing for a lot of the stuff that we do doesn't look like anything until the effects are in the tab.
in place.
So like I have to have the effects in, otherwise people don't think it's as cool as it could be. You know? So I like to fully render out my drawings.
Good for you.
Mm-hmm.
You have so much fire in you.
Yeah. Me?
What happened to me?
What do you mean?
I don't want to do shit. I barely design for my appointments. I tell them. I probably shouldn't say this.
That's the end of his career.
But also, I want to get like flames all the way up. So when I fight,
Firearm.
It's crazy that used to be the request we would get.
Hell yeah.
Like legitimately.
Yeah.
That's what it was like in the industry.
Mm-hmm.
I would kind of love to do a flame forearm. just because, like, when do you get to do that?
Oh, dude, ye old seasons of Ink Master, flaming phoenix out of the vagina.
Oh my God.
Classic.
Down, boy. I swear it was a spray bottle.
Yeah, I
remember
do.
that? Yeah. She's like a flaming phoenix, and they're like, coming out of my vagina, and they're like,
Cut to commercial. Cliffhanger.
Dude.
And all the people's faces.
That is one of my favorite things that I take from that show with the Liv Moss mentality. That shit cracks me up to this day.
Dude, that's so sick.
It makes me cry laughing when I think about it. When they're like, and you guys are the epitome of the Liv Moss mentality.
Oh my God.
And he's nodding super seriously. Like,
You
that
guys,
kills me inside.
niece. So I have a 23-year-old niece. She's 23.
Mm-hmm.
She just went to Nashville on a girls' trip, and she texts me, and she's like, I'm hanging out with from Ink Master. Huh?
Nunez?
Yeah. Oh. And his son, they're partying out here, and I guess they took them around and like bought them drinks and dinner. And she's like, "We're about to ditch him right now, though." She's like, "His son fucking sucks."
Oh my God! So why?
I don't know. She said he is just like a Miami fuck boy. So at first I was like Chris, like because I was thinking maybe a contestant, but when she said Miami fuck boy, I'm like, oh, it's Chris Nunez. Like, but. Never mind.
Yeah.
It's Chris Nunez, but-
We knew him from Miami Ink. That was more our time.
I know.
Oh man, LA Ink.
Mm-hmm.
Dude.
Is that what it was called? I always thought it was La Ink.
Ink. The French version.
Admittedly, though, that's what made me like interested in
Me too.
tattooing. Or not interested in tattooing.
It like felt
But
achievable.
It was like, oh, I could tattoo. Yeah,
like that's an actual achievable goal, especially as a woman.
That's when it hit when I was watching those shows when I was in college, but I had finished college.
Right. Mm-hmm. Oh, did you go to art school?
I went to UCSD for film. For why?
Film. She's like, and I'm disgusted with your guys.
and I'm tattooing circles around you.
No, and it's funny because I like
don't. I have my vagina tattooed, and you guys don't even have your other hand. God damn it! It's fucking Sketchbrook, dude. Sketch ass Brooke.
Sketch ass Brooke changes my name.
When you leave, we're gonna be like,
you
she
guys
kind of
just
sucks.
need to like put a little hat on her, like edit it in, twist it to the side, leave it sideways the whole time.
Yeah, he just throws it over to me. He's like, your turn. To the side.
Now you got the juice.
Her hat. It's
in my heart. Yeah, the hat is turned in my heart. But no, yeah, it's funny. I went to school for film, but I don't like doing work reels. Like I just don't like I don't like filming like while I'm tatting. I don't want to think
because you have to.
Yeah.
Oh, huh?
Because you have to.
Because you're in the game. Yeah.
Oh, because
you don't want to because I
have to for
it's
work.
not
Yeah,
fun.
like, I love doing like travel reels like on like my personal page and stuff. I love editing stuff together. That reminds me of what I loved back in school. Like I loved editing and I loved like syncing things up. I loved to transition, all that.
Maybe your creativity is just at capacity with like what you're about to do.
Yeah,
you're like, I'm not trying to fucking take my time to set up a camera shot.
Yeah, exactly. I feel like tatting is so all encompassing that I like while I'm in the zone, like like when you get in your head where you're like going and like it's just you can't think about anything else, and then people are like, oh, let me stop real quick and get a shot. Like, no,
I
my
just thought of
flow,
something,
dude.
you guys. What if we all put nanny cams in our stations so then we can just like pull from there?
clips. Like,
I see. To pull the footage
pull your
from there.
footage from there, like, okay, I can just chop a couple of these up, make a reel.
We were talking about like little walkie-talkie nanny cams, so we could talk to each other.
Codependent.
Yeah.
Because
sorry, we're on different pages.
Next room.
Because what we do is we go, friend. It's depending on how loud we say that. It'll be who we're
you'll know what room you're in. Yeah. Yesie's is very specific to you.
Yeah.
Friend.
It's super loud.
It's super loud, and there's no D at the end of it.
So you guys.
Yeah. Just friend. Yeah.
It breaks my headphones. Fuck.
I love the Paisanness of Yesie saying friend.
Friend.
Friend. Oh, it's like I'm calling her now. My friend.
So how did I notice this friend word being thrown around a lot? Is that your guys' buds?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys got to start the friend cast.
Yeah.
Or
cute.
I forgot.
Rob is there for the birth of Bud.
Rob was also there for the birth of friend.
Weed.
He's like a midwife to cool names.
Yeah, and Witcher, he was there for that too.
How did you guys come up with that? Their son's name is Witcher.
Cool story, and we just don't.
Oh.
It's not because of the game or the TV show. We just wanted something spooky.
The worst is when people think you're saying
We just wanted
the disrespect.
My baby's not all lame.
Did you know that? Well, why would you know this? Witcher had our last name before we did. We wrote it on his birth certificate.
Yes.
Yeah, and then we got married and changed our last name once we got married.
Did Rob talk about that on his episode?
He might have just told us.
I don't remember.
Before we started
I can't
filming?
remember what was the real conversation on what was on the episode. But so you guys made your own last name. Like a lesbian couple.
Yeah.
I love that.
I know you could do that.
Do you guys talk to your mentors?
No.
No,
I do.
me neither. That's a rarity in the industry, still talking to your mentor. That's like a good thing.
We find that on this episode. Most of the
That's
guests
the only thing about
do or don't?
don't.
I feel like I'm one of the few in the shop, I think, that still talks to their mentor. But normally when I talk to people, that's what they, and like, it's for whatever
the
reasons.
umbilical cord, you know what I'm saying?
No, yeah, I was
No, that's great.
No, yeah, I was super, I had a really great apprenticeship.
Nobody that we've had on talks to their mentor.
No.
There's always a level of respect, but
Yeah, there's always a disclaimer.
Wasn't really my fault.
But-
So. Or I'm just toxic. I don't know.
You old dog, you.
I don't know. Mine wasn't like the healthiest of environments. His is dead.
Ooh.
So thanks for bringing it up.
But Ray is
Whittier
guy.
Recent, like last 5 years?
No,
No?
this is like
7,
8 years.
Yeah.
Yeah. I do remember him. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he had
Yes. I
yeah,
knew
rest
a
in
lot
peace.
of people who worked in that shop.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Crazy.
I won't name some of them, but
Okay.
we'll talk later.
That's crazy, huh? That's literally also what we get a lot of. Like people are like there's issues, but they can't name them, like because it's still such a I don't know.
Tattooers are sensitive.
No, but also there's also just Epstein shit.
Yeah, it's just sketchy. Like you don't want to.
Shit that's like
unfortunately, that's what some of the industry was filled with back in the day. But
and it's still such a political industry.
Yeah. And now information gets around a lot faster. Where back then you only knew if you knew who the sketchy ones were. You know what I mean?
Word of mouth.
Yeah. But now it's like very easy to sniff them out.
No, yeah, I got really lucky that I worked with an all like men's shop, but
there was no sideways house.
There was no super weirdo. There were no super weirdos or anything like that. Everybody was super like cool and respectful and like really chill. The two owners, like Dustin and Rich wasn't the owner, but he was my mentor. Dustin was the owner of the shop, and they both were like dads of like they got girls. You know what I mean? They know what's up. Like they're not creepers and weirdos, and
I know creeper.
They want.
All right. Well, I guess it's that time then.
This time?
Yes. Hey, Jimmy Jelly. Why don't you go ahead and tell them what time it is? Yeah. So cover up time.
Oh, yeah. So we have now reached part of the episode.
No, Jimmy Jelly.
All right. So this is how we're going to do it.
Why does Jimmy Jelly have a black scent? He keeps going from East LA to black.
That's just my life.
And that's what it's like in South LA.
We've now reached part of the episode where we... God, how does it come? How do we open it?
All right. It's time time for us to start winding down because this guy is getting weirder by the second. We've reached the part of the episode where we hit the tattoo cover-up segment. The tattoo cover-up has a little to do with an actual tattoo cover-up, but it does have to do with something in your life that maybe you want to cover up, maybe people want you to cover up. It's often stories of
shame,
regret.
Something scandalous.
Sometimes Jimmy shits his pants and he tells us on
most of the
pod.
time.
And sometimes it's things like that are unbelievable, like ghost stories, miracles.
Yeah.
You got the hint. So now we're going to have the girls take it away. Who would like to go first?
You can go first.
Okay. Well, mine, I guess, falls under the ghost story, sort of. Not, like, in the realm. Have you guys ever had sleep paralysis?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. I've met him.
Scary, dude.
It's so scary. Oh, it's so scary.
Yeah. So I've only had it happen twice. My first time was when I was 16 and I was staying the night at my mom's house and I'm asleep in her bed, right? I'm falling asleep and I'm in that in between where you're like partially awake and partially asleep.
Like, you're aware of what's going on around you.
It felt like it took over my full body. And in my brain, I was like, if I fall asleep, I will never come back to this earth. Like, I will be gone forever.
It's terrible.
And I was trying so hard to open my eyes, scream, because my mom's sleeping right next to me. I'm trying to like wake up, jolt her, anything.
Yeah.
And I'm like, it feels like I'm fighting for my life against
Were your eyes
whatever
open or closed?
Closed.
Okay.
I couldn't talk. I couldn't
Feels
open
like
my
you
eyes.
can't even inhale.
Yeah. Like I was just stuck and I just kept thinking, don't submit. Don't submit. You're going to be gone forever. And I finally fight so hard that I am able to wake up. I tell my mom, I wake her up. Hispanic mom brushes me off. You're fine. Go back to sleep. And then she starts falling asleep. She wakes up and she's like, I'm not even kidding. It felt like somebody, like a full human body, laid in bed next to her and she could feel the imprint of their body.
Goosebumps.
Yeah.
Goosebumps.
So she didn't believe me. And then after that, she was like, oh my God. Like,
your mom
it
is
felt
like paranoid,
so she's
superstitious.
gaslit
That's
for
crazy.
nothing.
It felt like a presence. It was really sketchy.
That's
sketchy, bro.
disgusting.
Yeah.
Yeah, sketchy as
Sketchy
Yeah.
ass, Brooke.
Was it you?
How old were you?
16.
laid in their bed. Dude, that's
Oh, yeah.
Squeezes in.
It used to do that.
Yeah, oh, that's what I mean.
Shimmying in.
Yeah. We thought it was 2018. Nah.
I've
Yeah.
had that happen where my eyes are open. I've never seen anything crazy, but
Your
one
eyes
time,
were open.
yes, every time it's happened, or not every time, but a lot of times that it's happened.
Are you
my
trying
eyes
to
are
fall
open.
asleep?
No, it's also happened in the dead of night, like when I'm fully asleep and then I wake up and realize I can't move the rest of my body.
Oh.
But one time it happened to me, and I swear to God, I don't know if it was actually happening, obviously, but it felt like my bed was moving. The whole bed was moving like this until I was able to shake out of it. It
my
was
God.
disgusting. And I pray so hard when it happens, dude. Like I'm about to shit my pants on the freeway.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Brain.
terrifying.
Yeah.
I've
Classic.
heard of people who
Been
have
there.
sleep paralysis and like they talk about astral projecting,
Mhm.
or
Oh,
like they'll
terrifying.
see their
That's her.
body come out of their body above them.
Mm-hmm.
Like
I don't like the idea of astral projecting because of
I
that
do.
movie Us.
That sounds cool.
I hate that movie. It's so terrifying to me, that concept.
Which one?
Us, the one that's like the one with the Lupita Nyong'o, like, and the alternate universe and her alternate universe.
Would you say that's astral projecting?
No, but I don't like the idea of like separating from your body, and then she replaced the alternate universe girl replaced with her, but then you don't find out until the end that she had switched with her.
I mean, if somebody took over your body while you were outside of it, that'd be terrible.
Yeah,
That's what I mean.
say
But
could
that's
happen.
what I mean is when you're outside. Yeah, wasn't that one movie? Oh, what is it called?
So I don't know, but
There's
I've
that
heard
movie that's
that
like that.
people that practice astral projection say that you have to
Person who's astral
Yes.
projecting could
Yes.
project in
no,
you.
or like just like
don't think so.
a malevolent
a malevolent spirit nearby.
Yeah.
If your body's open, like anything can take in.
Well,
Okay.
Insidious, remember he's like in there with the little boy.
yeah.
Dude, I hate it.
Okay, I take it back. I don't want to astral project.
I don't want it.
So let's hear your story.
Mine is like a travel story. Mine's definitely when you travel and things go wrong, but reckless optimism, delusional optimism.
Reckless optimism.
Yeah, will really save you in those situations. I feel like panicking really will fuck your shit up super hard. And
so what happened?
I was in New Zealand and I was visiting my friend who had a Christmas party there.
Was it your first time there?
It was my first time there.
First time traveling solo-ish?
Probably solo-ish, yeah, like where I was like going by myself, and I was gonna I spent 3 days by myself, and then I was gonna meet up with her down in Wellington. I was in Auckland, which is where you first fly in, and then you'd have to fly into Wellington. So I was like, oh, while I'm in Auckland, I want to go to some of the beaches, like and then like Hobbiton is out there and stuff, like nearby Auckland, like that's the best way to get to it. So I was gonna stay there for like 3 days and then go down to her. So for 3 days I was by myself, and I was like, yeah, whatever, like every other place I'd gone to, this was my first time in New Zealand, but I'd been to like Europe before. And Uber, I was like relying on. Like I just was naively assuming it all worked the same no matter where you go. Because I was taking Uber here and there to some places, and the Uber took me down to the beach that I wanted to go to. And it was like a winding, very jungle-like, like winding through, going down. So when he took me down there, I spent all day there. Like that was my plan. I was by myself, so I was like, man, I don't have anywhere to
catch
be.
an Uber back.
Yeah, I was like, well, that was my plan. I was like, I'm going to Uber back. Like that just was my plan. And I remember these girls coming up to me and being like, I had maybe been there for like 3 hours at that point, and then these girls who I'd seen in the beach as well. It's like a quiet beach, so like not a lot of people. So these girls obviously had seen me as well walking around, and they asked me like, oh, do you know how to like get an Uber back up into the area? Like our Uber app isn't working. And I was like, oh, that's crazy. Like I didn't think much of it when they
Sucks
said
to be you.
Yeah, I was like no, I was like, I mean, shit. Like so then I started checking, and I was like,
I was like, a row.
Yeah, I was like, my app is also not working. I was like,
we're not in Orange County anymore.
Yeah. And I just thought my app was like glitching or something. I didn't think for like a second at that moment, at least, that it was because they don't drive down there at like later. You know what I mean? Like they don't drive, like they don't drive to pick people up. They'll drop people down there, but they do not pick people up. Like somebody doesn't drive all the way down to take you back.
To wait, for people.
Yeah, for people. They just don't do it. And I didn't know that was just
been like, I have to call my mom.
Yeah, in New Zealand. And then I also forgot that like the numbers don't work the same. So the sun's starting to go down, so I'm like, I really got to come up with a plan. And stupid me was like using my phone for like pictures, and like I was taking pictures and stuff.
Draining your battery.
Yeah, so I'm on like 11%, and I'm like, and I used my whole battery pack as well. I was charging it throughout, and it died. So it died twice throughout my day.
So you double planned bad.
Yeah, it just didn't work. Like I had a battery pack, but my phone was, when your phones are getting old and they die really fast, that's where my phone was at. So even though I charged it again in the middle of the day, it still had died by the time it was night because it just died fast. And so I'm on like 11%, and I'm like, let me ask the Airbnb guy if he like knows what's up. And luckily he answered quickly, and he was like telling me the thing about the Ubers that I didn't know, where he was like, oh yeah, sometimes they don't come down there. Like, here's a number for a taxi company.
That's a good resource, though.
Yeah.
Your Airbnb.
Good idea.
You see, I'm thinking smart.
That is smart.
Yeah. So
they would not have answered you in the States.
Yeah. Oh, dude, no, they do not care. New Zealand people love them. Kiwis are super nice. But yeah, they gave me the number, but I forgot that like numbers are not the same. Like you can't just call them outright. You have to use WhatsApp to call long abroad numbers. So I'm trying to call it, and it's like, this number is not in service in the country or whatever. And I was like,
God damn it, America.
And I was like, but I didn't think about the fact that it was WhatsApp. I found out later. My brother is the one who told me about it later. Like when I was telling him the story, he was just like, oh, you probably needed to use WhatsApp. And I'm like, probably.
Fucking genius.
My little brother always thinking ahead. But yeah, so I was like, that's not working either. So I'm still just kind of like not really that panicky, but I was just like, what is the option here? And there's 2 cars in the parking lot, and one is 2 men in a sports looking type car, like a more sleek.
Wearing sideways caps.
Dangerous. And I was like, better not. And then the other one was like fine. Yeah, I was like, that odd is not looking great. I don't want to tell 2 random men in a country I'm not from.
Hey,
I don't have a car, and my phone is going to die, and I need a ride. This is not the human centipede. Like,
and nobody knows my location.
I know.
Well, my friend, this whole time my friend is in Wellington, but I didn't want to call her because I didn't want to like freak her out, and then I didn't think she could help me, so I didn't want to like
call her.
How
far is Wellington from where you were at?
It's like a 1 hour flight, but like it's like
she's not helping.
That's what I was thinking. Like in my brain, I was like, no, I don't want to waste my calls.
I would at least phone a friend and be like,
I would
this
too.
is a sitch.
Yeah, this is where I am. Yeah. Like maybe last ditch effort.
I would have called the embassy and been like,
yes, he was literally like, friend, why didn't you call me? And I'm like, friend, what are you gonna do, friend?
Shut up.
No, yes, he was like, I would have flown a helicopter. I would have been like, you gotta go pick up my friend. These are her coordinates. And she would have. Yes,
the gays are good at mobilizing.
Honestly,
he's one of the people I would call in a true emergency where I'd be like, I need help immediately. Like I need someone who's competent.
I feel like she'd show up in like tactical gear and like a headpiece.
No, she would literally be flying
in her Subaru.
Yeah, Subaru in the ocean. It's a Subaru submarine.
It's a lap to water vehicle. Yeah.
She would. I love her for that. No,
That's
the first thing she said to me when I told her the story. Oh, we're on to something here. Yesy?
For the lesbians.
Hello.
For the first thing you see is a pride flag popping off the water.
No, yeah, and that's the first thing she said when I told her. So she was like, "Fran, why didn't you call me?" And I'm like, "She would have probably done. I probably could have called Yessie, but
and then some Cuban music playing.
I would have felt so safe,
or like Revolutionary War music, like something war related.
The Vietnam War. Oh my god,
Revolutionary War.
Oh my god,
the snare, like.
But yeah, so then the other car was 5 people. It was 2 girls, 3 guys, and they felt like a group of like friends. So I was like, that feels like.
And that's when friend came in.
Friend.
Hey, friend. Well, no, so I walked up to the girl and I was like, hey, like, do you guys know how to get an Uber out of here? How to get out of here? Like, if you don't have a rental car. And they were like, oh no, sorry, like we have a rental car. And I was like, that would be smart, huh?
5-seater, huh?
There's only 4 of y'all.
No, yeah. So then I was like, oh, okay, like, haha. And then I like walked away.
So fuck me.
Cool.
Yeah, so then I walk up to the side. I'm still trying to call the number. I'm still not really panicking. My next plan is like to go door to door to like knock. Like, but that's like how Human Centipede starts. So I'm like,
all of this is how Human Centipede.
Yeah, it is. They are in Germany. Centipede? Yeah, Human Centipede. There are 2 people lost and they knock on a German household and they get centipeded. But centipede. And so as I'm thinking about doing that, because I'm still trying to call the taxi number, and I'm like, oh man, that is, and I'm on like 5% now at this point. I'm literally like running out of options. So my plan was to go to knock door to door and get my phone plugged in. Like I was like, can I just plug my phone in, let it charge, and like whatever, or can you call like a local?
My phone's about to die. Can I come in?
Yeah, can I come in?
Oh my gosh, Brooke, can I come in? So much around every corner of the story. It's freaking me out.
Yeah. So then I know. So that's why. And I've watched a lot of like Law and Order SVU, and none of these boxes are ticking to me right now. I'm like, Olivia Benson would be so like upset with me. She'd be sad. I'm sorry for the hard to say. I love you so much.
You did have no other choice. Like, what the fuck are you gonna do?
Well, so then, like as I'm thinking literally about doing that, like I was like, well, maybe I'll ask, like, because like New Zealand people are super nice. Like I was like, maybe I'll just be like, can you call a taxi service for me? My phone just isn't calling it. I don't know why, whatever. Like that was what I was thinking of doing. And then the girl comes back up to me and she's like, hey, did you figure out your ride situation? Hey, babe. She was like, did you figure out your ride situation? And I was like, no. And she was like, oh, well, I mean, like we can take you up out of like the area just so you can call an Uber. It's probably not letting you pick up from here, but maybe like once you're up higher, like in the, like we can like a gas station area, like where it's like more people.
But you have to ride in the trunk.
No, yeah. So this is a 5-seater. There's 5 of them, and they're at like the nicest people. I'm like, wow. So the girl's sitting on the girl's lap, so I can sit in the car, and I'm in the car with them, and they're like, oh, we have like strawberries that we picked today. Do you want some strawberries? And we have like cookies, and like again, my Law and Order training is not kicking in, and I'm like, I'll have some snacks. So they gave me snacks and water, and I'm just,
were you scared yet?
No, no.
The shoulders.
They gave me my list.
Double fishing.
They gave me my list of strawberries, cookies. I have a little sweet treat. I know. Yes, he always says that she can hear the Totoro music playing. Like yeah, like while I'm like in their car, and then like we're like,
she's like, this is the best.
Yeah, no, I'm like, wow, I really came up.
I would have been so scared, like fucking all my, like I would have been like pepper spray behind my back. Like,
No, holding sand to throw in their eyes.
No, yeah, I just was like sick. I was like, I'm in this car.
Best day ever! It's like strawberry all over your mouth.
a dog on in a car wreck.
Yeah, they were like bomb-ass strawberries too. They were fresh picked. They just went to a it was great.
She's like hanging her head out the car like a dog.
Yeah. And then the girls was like, she was like showing me like her TikToks and stuff that they made that day. They were like, you know, just a group of fun
I was
friends.
like, bitch, I don't care. I'll kill you.
How long was that drive?
So then they're like telling me, oh, like where again, my Law and Order, the SVU training is not kicking in. They were like, oh, where are you staying? Like how, like where's your Airbnb? And I tell them where it's at.
They're gonna kill me.
And they Google map it, and they're like, oh, it's like nearby. We'll just take you home. And I was like, wow, I just lucked into an Uber out of nowhere with snacks.
I'm not even gonna tip them.
So then I told them like, I want.
Do you want to come up?
Yeah, do you want to come inside? You.
That's the end of the story.
Sketch, bro.
I got every last one of them.
And that's on sketch.
See, that's on sketch. That's literally like Criminal Minds, though, what I'm terrified of. When those Samaritans help, the Good Samaritans help the people, and then they get fucking murdered on the side of the road.
Yeah.
No way, yeah. So I do, yeah, no.
Okay, so that training would have kicked in.
Yes. That would have kicked it.
I'm not that crazy.
Olivia Benson, no, I'm
she
sorry.
would have
I was
left the
fucking
girl on the beach.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fuck that girl.
You got an Uber.
So then I was like telling them, oh, like, do you guys have like PayPal or anything? Because I didn't have cash on me. I like, you know, usually just travel like international card. Like I don't want to bring cash with me. And I was like, do you guys have like PayPal or like Venmo or anything? And they were like, oh no, like, did you take any sunset pics from today? And I was like, sure did. So I bartered some sunset pics for my Uber.
You were insane.
I know. I just airdropped them my sunset pics and videos.
Captain Oblivious.
Wait, were they locals?
No, they were like also from like
There were
To
some
be
from
fair, I feel
Cartel
like
in Mexico.
that feels less sketchy.
No, yeah, that's what I mean. They were definitely like
Other tourists feel less sketchy than random locals.
Yeah,
that
that's
you're
why when
like,
they told me it was
this
like a
is
retro.
your home.
Yeah.
This is your
But what if
your
they
base,
talk like this?
you know?
Yeah, that's why.
Trustworthy.
Oh, we won't give you a ride. Get in our Volkswagen.
They were Indian.
That wasn't an Indian accent.
No.
That was fucked
No, but I'm
up,
just
dude.
saying that they had like, you know, they did have an accent, like, and they were really, really
That
nice.
was German. You could do white. You could do white accent.
No, they weren't Indian. That's what she said.
Is this not obvious where I'm from?
It is not.
You're from Austin Powers.
Yeah, literally, I thought you were like doing like
I got German from that.
Yeah, did
Thank you.
I saw your little like
Yeah.
Oktoberfest fit, you know?
Oops, my bad. Oh, yes, it does kind of sound Indian.
Uh-huh.
I would show you the difference, but not.
No. But yeah, no.
You have to subscribe to our Patreon.
We're gonna bleep all that. Okay.
And then I got home and I finally had my phone plugged
Oh
in,
my
so
God,
I
she's
called.
still not home.
I know. Well, no, I did get home finally. Like they
Thank
dropped me off.
God.
I was like, woo, bye, new friends. Bye. Thanks. 5 stars. And they let me take the cookies. So nice. Yeah, they were like, oh, do you want to just take them? And I was like, yes.
And then that's what kills her.
They poison me when I leave. So I finally called my friend and I let her know what happened. And she, like, I was like, you'll never believe how I just got home. And she's like, I hate this story already. She was like, what are you talking about?
I love those experiences. Dude.
Uh-huh.
I said I love those experiences.
I love those phone calls. I love when my friends call me with that when they're
Yeah,
like,
I don't want to be the person calling.
When you
I
call
want to
me-
receive the call.
when someone calls you and they go, bitch. And I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm so excited.
I love when my friends call me a bitch without saying hello.
Oh, I love
The
it. I love it.
And
I told her,
on sketch, Brooke.
tell you what. And I told her the whole story, and she was like, I know people who live in Auckland. Like, you could have called me. I could have picked you up.
All along,
Yeah. Like, she's not from New Zealand, but she, like,
I mean, I guess we know people that live an hour away. It's an hour flight away. Like, that is true.
Yeah. I just didn't think it.
But I wouldn't either.
Yeah.
And I also would be like, I'm not trying to like bother
Impose.
someone.
Yeah, I'd rather die on the beach, stranded.
On a windy road.
Than ask somebody for a favor. No, but yeah, on a windy road, a jungly road. But yeah, no, made it home. I'm still here today. Hello.
Let's hear it for the stories.
And now we're gonna kill
Polar opposites.
I know, yeah. Yours is danger inside of your head in your home, and mine's out in the wilderness.
Danger.
Yeah.
Actual public danger.
It was a beautiful beach, though. I don't regret it at all.
You guys.
I know, the delusional optimism will really, but
Love
not
that.
panicking. I don't think they would have taken me if I'd been crying and like panic. Like, who wants that in their car?
So, do you guys have any travel dates coming up or anything that you would like to plug now?
I mean, we have Austin.
When is Austin?
But I was like, that's still kind of
like
far.
September.
Throw it out there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We'll be at the Austin Invitational in September.
Ooh,
First
my
weekend
girls
of
are
September.
getting invited.
Wow.
Yeah, I know what an honor. That like feels like surreal every time.
Mhm.
Like that's like so sick.
Yeah, and then we'll also be at the one in October.
Oh yeah, Hocus Pocus.
Mhm.
Cute.
Hocus
What is
Poke
that?
Us.
Hocus Poke Us.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Oh, is it a sex party?
Imagine.
hey, I'll see you there, girl.
Hey, girl.
Where and when is that?
That's I always want to say it's Salem and it's not. It's Pennsylvania.
And I think it's beginning of October. If I'm not wrong.
Yeah, October 10th,
Not good
11th.
at this, guys. It's
So
too far out.
Yeah, October 10th, 11th.
Yeah. Look them up. Look them
Yeah.
up. My girl's got shit going on.
Yeah.
How do people book with both of you?
Booking form
Yeah, we both have booking forms on our profile.
linked on our profiles. Yeah.
In your guys' bio.
Yeah. Custom
Yeah.
and pre-drawns.
And your home shop is in Orange,
La Luna Art
California.
Collective. And if you guys want to collab,
Yee,
we
we're
love
always,
them.
we do love them.
We share the same brain.
I
so-
know. Drawing is really fun and easy, I feel like, for us
Yeah.
when it's like you're say something and I'm like, yes, and then the
Yeah.
thing, you're like, yes.
I just
We
feel like
hate each other. I'm realizing.
Yeah. I don't want to collab with his hand turkeys.
We're kind of, yeah.
you kind of have to speak the same language, and I feel like that's hard.
That's not happening.
It is a hard thing as an artist. And
Yeah.
somehow me and Brooke do. So
Mhm. Yeah, it's nice. It's fun. I feel like it makes like us feel more creative too.
yes.
The only collab I'm doing with him is a cover up.
To cover up
work.
his work. See, we
just a straight
we
flag
finish
out.
each other's sentences.
Sandwiches.
Ooh, sandwich.
Yeah, we're only collabing on a
We
food odor up in
finish each
here.
other's sandwiches.
So
Cheers.
Finish my
See?
sandwich. I'd be pretty mad about that. Touch my fucking sandwich.
That's when
You
sketch
finish
Brooke
my
comes out,
sentence,
yeah.
but not my sandwich, and that's on sketch, bro.
Yeah.
All right. Well, our dates don't really matter.
Yeah, they do.
Our
Plug
dates
them.
don't really matter.
We start podcasting.
Oh, yeah, you're gonna be your
plug your
podcast.
Yeah,
plug your dates.
follow them.
We will be in Prescott, Arizona, at also an invitational.
They called me on the phone to invite me, to beg me to go to. I'm just kidding, Joni.
Price for the booth. July 3rd, 4th, 5th.
July what?
3rd, 4th, 5th.
That's my birthday. July
All
3rd.
3 of those days.
The whole week.
Her mom was in labor for a long
Dude, rough. Apparently, I slip and slid out of there.
Yeah.
Yeah. My mom
Then
was
you
like,
went, "Hello, my baby."
no, I came out. I walked on out.
Things are going to be just fine.
Everything will be just fine. I will make it home every time. That's the motto. Yeah, just make it home.
And book with us also in our bios. There's all the information. At Tonight Kwai, at I Am Jimmy Jam, at Nikki Naveau, at Sketchy Ass Brooke.
That's all you need to know.
Yeah. I'm changing it now.
I'm gonna mail you a hat.
Yeah. I'm going to say sketchy ass Brooke. That's what's your alter ego's name?
I don't
Jimmy
know.
Jelly.
Jimmy Jelly.
I'm not sold on it. I feel like there's a lot of potential for the
Jimmy Jelly's still too wholesome. I feel like you need to be like,
yeah.
How about Jimmy Molasses? No, he's a gentleman.
yeah.
He's a southern gentleman.
Yeah. It needs to be something a little grittier.
Yeah.
But sketchy ass Brooke is my alter ego when
something
it's the hat. Huh?
Something toxic.
Mm-hmm.
I want to be toxic.
You want to be so bad.
I
Yeah.
don't know. I'll think about it. What leaves your car sticky?
Ew, dude.
I'm like, just like when there's a random like sticky spot in the car, like I'm like that. Whatever this alter ego is, that's what
It's that, the crust.
the crust,
The crust.
Ew, yeah, something.
Crust.
Jimmy Crust. No.
Jimmy Crust. He sounds like an old cab driver from New York.
We'll workshop it and get back to you guys.
We'll figure it out.
All right, give him the sign off.
Krusty the Clown.
All right, I'm going to have you girls look at the camera. One of you is going to say, thank you for watching the Tattoo Budcast. And the other's going to say, we'll see you at your next session.
Okay. And we're not repeating ourselves, so get it right.
What the first part was, so you say the first part. I already forgot it.
Wait, okay. It's thank you for watching the Tattoo Budcast.
We'll see you at the next session.
Okay.
Your next session.
At your next session?
Yeah. All right. 3.
I'm going to flop this.
3, 2, 1. Hit it.
Thank you for watching the Tattoo Budcast.
And we'll see you at your next session.
Yeah!
Sketchy ass Brooke is out. And
crazy.
Nikki knew.
That's it.
Nikki knew.
Nikki old. Nikki old ass bitch.
What is old in like, is nouveau French?
Yeah.
What is old in French?
Nikki Navold.
Oh, yeah.